So what I'm going to show you here is the fastest way of making money. Everyone that joins our business, we give them an immediate goal, and that is to find 5 business builders as soon as possible. Now when you find your 5 people, we say that you've entered into Club 5. And if each one of the people have joined with a business pack, well, that means $510 in commissions. But not only do you get your commissions, when you bring in your 5th person, you qualify for a bonus. And this is called a growth and duplication bonus. You're actually getting a bonus every time that you grow your business larger in this company. But the first one you get just for bringing in your 5th person, and this is going to be the smallest one out of all of the bonuses. So it's going to be between $150 to $200. So what you're making approximately is $700 for meeting this goal, for getting into the Club 5. Now that's what I call a very good return on investment, because you're investing $299 and you're making back $700. That's twice as much, and you're doing that in a relatively short amount of time, because most people can meet this goal in 30 days or less. Now when everyone is taught how to reach the same goal, this is when things start getting very lucrative. This is what we call the power of Club 5. You're going to be in charge of your 5 people. You're going to teach them how to go out there and get 5 of their own, and they're going to be entering the club for doing so. So that means you're going to have 25 people now on your 2nd generation. And those 25 people are going to go out and join the club as well, get 5 each, and you're going to have now 125 people on your 3rd generation. And if you notice here, you're getting a percentage off of everyone's personal orders. Every time somebody places an order every month for a case or 120 points, which is really the only requirement, you're going to get paid a residual income. And that's all everybody has to do. Basically, they just have to order 120 a month. It doesn't matter if people have joined with the business pack. The $299, they pay only the first month when they join. Every month after that, they're only paying $120 to stay active in the business. Now, what we want to do is we want to get people to the 4th generation. When you maximize the 4th generation, you're making $5,400 a month. Now, that's not bad for a part-time business. Most people would love to have that kind of money at their full-time job. But look at what happens when we grow from the 4th to just one more generation, the 5th generation. Now we're making close to $28,000 a month. And this has all been achieved just by duplicating this concept of Club 5. We only have to duplicate this down to 5 levels to make this kind of money. But in actuality, there is no limitations. The company will keep paying out on level 6, level 7, level 8, and the percentages just keep getting higher when you get into those deeper levels. So there really is no limits, and people have become multimillionaires in this company just by following this simple concept. Now that we know how to grow an organization, it's easy to understand how we reach the leadership positions. And the first leadership position is called Jade. Jades on average make a residual income of $500 per month. Now, in order to qualify as a Jade, you need to move 4,800 points in group volume. So if we divide 4,800 by 120, which is what every case gives, we come up with the equivalent of 40 cases. That's what we need to move within the entire group. So how do we do this? We get started first by entering Club 5. You want to bring on your 5 people as soon as possible and set the example for the rest of your people. And not everybody's going to work at the same pace, but we're going to teach people how to reach their goal of getting their 5. Some people are going to do it faster than others, but eventually you will reach the 4,800 points that you need in order to qualify as a Jade. Now, I consider this to be the most difficult part of the business, but once you've built your foundation, then things start growing faster and faster every month. And some people have gotten to Jade as quickly as 1 month or 2 months after signing up. Now, as your organization keeps growing and you now move 12,000 points within the group, that's the equivalent of 100 cases, that's what makes you a Jade Elite. And Jade Elites in our company make an average of $1,000 per month. Well, just like you got to the Jade position, now you want to help other people get to the Jade position. And again, you want to always work in 5s. So you dedicate yourself to helping 5 people to reach that Jade position with at least the minimum, the 4,800 points. When you do that, you've accumulated a total of 24,000 points, and that's what qualifies you for the next position, the Pearl level. Now, the minute you qualify as a Pearl, you get a cash reward of $1,000. And every month, on average, you make commissions of $2,000 per month. Then, as you expand your organization as a Pearl and you reach a total of 36,000 points within your group, which is the equivalent of 300 cases, that's what makes you a Pearl Elite. And the minute you qualify as Pearl Elite, you get a cash reward of $2,000, and on average, your monthly income is $3,000 per month. Now, when you're a Pearl in the company, that's when you start getting rewarded with trips. And the first trip is called Pearl Camp. This is where the company flies you and a guest into Provo, Utah, so you can get to see the corporate headquarters. They put you up in a 5-star hotel, and all your meals are covered. And also, we have a tradition in Tahitian Noni International where every year all of the leaders are invited to what's called a vision retreat. Now, you have to be at least a Pearl or above to be invited every year, and every year there's something spectacular. We've been to Monaco in 2005, we were in Switzerland in 2008, we've been to Hawaii several times now, and we just got back from Paradise Island in the Bahamas, where we stayed at the Atlantis Resort. Now, just like you created jades in the organization, your next objective is to create pearls. And you want to keep working in 5s, so your goal is to help 5 people that you personally sponsored reach the pearl position. Now, before you get there, when you have at least 3 people qualifying as pearl, that advances you to the next level, which is diamond pearl, and at that point your cash reward is $5,000 just for reaching the position, and you make an average residual income of $5,500 per month. Now, when you keep expanding the organization as a diamond pearl and reach 72,000 points, which is the equivalent of 600 cases, that makes you a diamond pearl elite. And at this point, your cash reward is $10,000, and every month you make an average residual income of $11,000 per month. And it's in this position where you get awarded the trip to Tahiti. Now, the company wants all of its members to get to know Tahiti because Tahiti is where the noni fruit grows, and it's also one of the most beautiful, most pristine places on the planet. Now, as always, this is an all-expense paid trip for 2, and it's valued at $6,000. And it's also in this Diamond Pearl Elite position where the company pays your car. They start you off at a $750 a month car allowance so that you can drive the car of your choice. But then we keep working towards our goal of having 5 pearls. So as we help our 4th person get to the pearl position, that brings us up to the double diamond pearl position. And at this point, our cash reward is $15,000. Our car bonus goes up to $1,000 every month, and our average residual income is $17,500 per month. And finally, we reach our goal of having our 5 pearls. This is what makes you a triple diamond pearl in the company. And your cash reward just for reaching the position is $20,000. Your car bonus goes up to $1,250 every month, and your total commissions now is $45,000 per month. So here you have it. This is the secret to making lots of money. You want to always work in 5s. First, you're going to find your 5 serious, committed people to work with. Then you're going to get them to the jade level. You want to have 5 jades. And then you want to bring them up to be a pearl. You want to have your 5 pearls, and this is how you make $45,000 per month. Now, the people that make it to the triple diamond pearl position are also part of our Millionaires Club, and there are well over 200, close to 300 members in our Millionaires Club. Every month there is 1 to 2 new millionaires being created by Tahitian Noni International. So now is really the best time to join our company, Tahitian Noni International. Everything just seems to be growing much faster than ever before. And I hope the people that watch this presentation can really see the simplicity of our program. So don't be left behind. So to conclude, what we give you is an invitation to start changing your life as of today. And remember, when you get started with your business pack, you're not just buying a pack of products, you're actually buying a franchise in our company. And this is a business that can give you unlimited earning potential. What you will not have is any risk, and you won't have any of the headaches that come along with a traditional business. You don't have to pay employees, you don't have to pay any rent, you don't even have to carry inventory. Remember, our company will ship to all of your customers and all of your business associates. So what we have here is a very low investment with very high rewards. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation and that you look forward to joining our Tahitian Noni family. To tell you a bit about my story, I started out just like anybody else, without much time and with plenty of doubts. But I quickly realized that joining Tahitian Noni International was the best decision of my life. In less than 1 year after having registered with the company, I was already making more money than I was making with my full-time job, and I was even able to quit my job. Years have passed by and I have never had to go back to work for someone else. This business has given me total freedom, and every year it generates more and more income for me. My greatest wish is that everyone can get to experience the lifestyle offered by being part of this unique opportunity. Together we can transform the lives of thousands of people.